Hello, Mr. Gruner. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Sorry, I was listening and then I had to jump off, and I'm back in the truck, and I know you have a 10:30 call, so I want to make this short and sweet for you.
You're okay. Go ahead, man. We have the king, Mr. Darren Gruner, here with
By the
us
way,
on Profit Time.
I don't think it would be a problem if you went a little bit over today. I know you have a lot. Ooh,
Okay.
Hold on a second. Who is this? That's one of my fence guys. Okay. Okay. So listen. So I thought about something. What's really interesting. I got to pull over while I talk to you because
All right.
I got to pull my mail
Well,
up.
as you thought
But
about something, did you get a headache?
yeah, I really have a head. I feel better though. Did you get a cold? I got that Kentucky crud. By
Yeah.
the way,
Yeah. I hear you, man. Yeah.
who,
It's like
who else?
sneezing and everything.
Who else got that? I wonder.
Daniel's been doing quite a bit of sneezing, so it's just all the
Oh, really?
allergy stuff, man. Yeah. I hope you're feeling better.
I do. I feel a ton better.
Cool. Maybe I
So,
just need to come down to Fort Lauderdale to get rid of this, right?
are you sick too?
I'm not sick. I just, had a little bit of a headache and sneezing, and you know how it goes.
Well, I gotten really like Saturday when I got home. Saturday night, I wasn't feeling. Sunday was a day of just I didn't want to. I just wanted to sleep. Monday, I was feeling the same, and then Tuesday I had to pick up Jeff from the airport, and I wasn't feeling great yesterday. I started to feel a little bit better, but today I feel a lot better. A little congested. I think I need enough. I think one more day is going to do it. One more day is going to be good. I'm getting my blood pressure up a little bit because my clients are driving me up a wall.
Oh my God! I don't know if you heard my rant on my beginning, man, but I mean, God, go ahead.
I just yelled at one of my clients. I'm so tired of them calling me every freaking day, texting me all the time, texting, when are you coming? When are you coming? I just told you I'll be there tomorrow. It's 9 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock, and I'm picking up Stone to go over there, and he's calling me. I said, I'm on my friggin' way to come to your house. Leave me the hell alone instead of not answering the phone. I know I shouldn't be like that. It's not the way it is. But you know what? It's not like they just did it once. They do it nonstop. Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, who does that to people? I mean,
Customers, man, they got no respect.
I mean, zero.
I agree with you 100%, man. Where yet? Where yet? Where yet? Well, I'm home watching cartoons. Why?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Where
I
do
was
you think
watching
I'm at?
Bugs Bunny. I'm watching Bugs Bunny. I had to go pick out your stones. So I'm going to your house, I'm done. I don't really. You know what? At this point, I don't give a crap about reviews. I hope hope he says Darren's a friggin' hothead.
Yeah.
I hope he does.
No,
I don't really give a shit. I'll blow his ass up on. This guy called me constantly. It's worse than my 17-year-old girlfriend when I was 17. Where are you, Darren? Where are you, Darren? Anyway, it's ridiculous.
Doesn't it make you feel better
you,
to talk about it, though? It just makes you feel good to get it off your shoulders, doesn't it?
I 5 people in the same time called me up and said that, and I'm waiting on architectural drawings for this big job. It's a huge job. It's going to be enormous, and I can't wait to do it. And it's doing it for this lady. And I told her while I was at the GIE, she called me. She said, Darren, she goes, this is 6 months I'm waiting on this structural engineer drawing. And I said, I know. I said, everybody's backed up in this industry. It's crazy. I said, let me call her. Let me call my structural engineer, find out what's going on. And of course, my structural engineer says to me, she says, Darren, she goes, I'm so sorry. The girl that's doing the structural engineer, she's been out for a couple months because she had a baby. Always excuses, excuse after excuse after excuse. And I gotta brunt all of this, right? I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me this 2 months ago? I would have found somebody else. Not let's wait until she gives birth. She names the baby. She takes it to the christening. I mean, and then, you know what I mean? Why do I got to wait? Maybe she grows up. She goes through elementary school. And then, okay, she's ready now. I mean, seriously.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
I mean, seriously. I mean, so then she says finally, okay, and I'm on vacation this week. I said, but it's been 6 months. And so she's a good she's a good engineer, and I need her. So finally I said, okay, I'm going to, I said, listen, you have to give me a date that this thing's going to be done. She says, I will make sure it's done by Friday. And I said, okay. So I called my customer and I said, it's going to be done by Friday. So today I got a text message. What is today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah, hump day.
I mean, I told her last week, I said, it's going to be done by next Friday. You got my word. She told me you're going to have it done by next Friday. So today, she sends me a message to say, this is absolutely ridiculous. If I don't have this by Friday, I'm going somewhere else. Now, think about this. I've spent so much time on this job, working, moving, trying to keep the project moving forward. I mean, going and doing takeoffs, getting, doing cosmetic discoveries. I mean, all this stuff, and all of a sudden, you know what? Now I'm giving you an ultimatum. Even though she didn't have to, because we already said it was going to be done by Friday. But she tells me on Wednesday, this is, like, do I need that stress?
Nope.
So you want to go somewhere else? Fine.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. You're going to take another freaking 6 months.
Yeah. Let me give you the phone number if somebody might be able to help you. That really pisses them off. I've done that before.
I'll give you
and I know it's a little bit unprofessional. I get
it. This is a week I've been unprofessional. I'm tired of it. You know what? You treat people the way they treat you. I will give my shirt off my back for people. I will. If you need something extra done, I'm happy to do it. That's just the way I am. I like to please people. And that's it. So, and like this guy just left. I gave him a hard time because he's like, Darren, I need the coping bull nose. After we've already done all the bull deck, he's like, I need that bull. I said, we didn't talk about you wanting a bull nose. We talked about that finished edge. Well, my kids are going to get. I said, I'm not sharp. I said, I'll just do it for you. Now since I told him I'll do it for you, he's every day. Are you going to do it? 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 And I'm like, oh my God, I will do it for you. I'm not going to charge you for it, but I'll do it. Just leave me alone. Anyway, he's a nice guy, and he understands. And when I just saw him, he was apologizing left and right. And I'm like, but the thing is, you can't let these people walk on you. That's what happens. So,
that is it. That is it. That's it. Exactly, man. They think they got the upper hand. They think they're your only customer. And, we appreciate, I know you do too, you appreciate each and every customer you have, man. But, they got to realize that you got more than one, number one. If you tell them you're going to do something, give me an opportunity to do it, Yeah. If I told you I'd be there today, I'll be there today.
I told everybody, I am going to be at the GIE Plus Expo all week. I'm going, this is what is going to be happening while I'm gone. And when I come back, I need time to get my bearings back. I will get to you during the week. And did you not, you got to know it. I got phone calls on Sunday.
Yeah.
On Sunday. Are you back yet? Are you back? Are you serious?
Yeah.
And then every day, are you coming tomorrow? Are you coming? No, I'm not. Why is the urgency to get this shit done?
Yeah.
But that's not even really why I wanted to call you, talk to you.
I hear you.
It
goes back to that old thing. Their lack of planning does not constitute our emergency, right?
I really just don't give. I honestly don't give a shit anymore. When these people treat me like this, and that's disrespectful. Calling me constantly, that's just being disrespectful, and I don't appreciate it. No. So I'm just going to finish my job. You're going to pay me a check, and I'm done with you. Done.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can. You've overstepped your boundaries. You've overstepped your welcome within my company because we don't want to work for someone like you.
Talking about that, have you ever, Darren, and I've only done this twice in 42 years. Have you ever told somebody not to call you back ever again?
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting to our listeners that you make that a regular habit. But, every once in a while, you just need to tell a customer that, I've done it twice in 42 years, but, you can't always be a fit.
Listen to me. They're not your boss forever because they gave you a job. You're exchanging money for your trade. That's it. It's even. It's an even deal. It's an even relationship. It's not, I'm better than you because I hired you. No, you needed a professional and we were there for you. You can't treat people that way. You don't treat people like that in life. I hope not. I hope you don't treat your friends like that. Don't treat the contractors like that. Don't treat people the way you wouldn't treat anybody else. Yeah. Absolutely. You do not have to work for somebody. There's a million people out there. We do everything we say we're going to do, and they have to understand time is well, we're going through some crappy times right now, trying to get things done. And you got to, and I'm I vet everything. I tell everybody, we're doing the best. I mean, I have people that take my words and twist them inside out.
Of course, they make it fit good for them. Hey, I just got a text from Mike, and he said, tell Darren, he said to Darren's story, he said he truly believes that people get crazy as the seasons change. You're into the sign zodiac thing. What's the validity of that? Because I agree 100% with that too, Mike. That it seems like when there's a sign change or a moon change or whatever the hell it is, a seasonal change, that people do just, we used to do these things when I used to work in corporate America, when I was out of college for a few years, and I worked in financial aid, and they used to do what they called a biorhythm chart on us every 30 days, man. And that's probably old news now, and you could just tell when people that you were working with, that, hey, they're going to be having a bad day this day or around this day per se. And, I think there's some validity to that stuff. What do you think? I don't
know. I don't know. I all I know is that, you got to get a good grasp of the relationship you have. You got to understand it. You have to stay on top of things. You have to stay on top of your people. You do your part. You stay in front of everything you do. You stay in front. Make sure that you vetted everything out, and then it doesn't even work out that way. But you do the best you can. But I would say something. You don't have to take shit from anybody. When I was away, I had a conversation.
He said you don't have to take shit from anybody. Tell him, buddy.
I'm telling you.
Blow him up, Darren. Blow him up, buddy.
I want to tell you what happened. So check this out. This is an interesting story. When I was away, before I went away, I talked to my project manager, who was really new with me, but I've known her for years. I talked to my project manager. I had a meeting with him and the homeowner on this big job that this guy's been pushing us to get done by the 20th of October. He gave me a 1-month window to do a job, which was ridiculous, but we did the best we could, and we got stuck because of permits. The permit office screwed us up. Anyway, when I left, I right before I left, I made a meeting with these people, both of them, my project manager and the homeowner, and I said, I wrote it down, and I wrote a scheduled timeline on a piece of paper, on the internet or whatever, and I wrote it in and I emailed it to the client. And then I brought a copy with me and I said, this is the process of this is exactly what's going to happen while I'm gone. No other decisions are to be made while I am gone. You get it? And they're like, yeah. And I said, we're going to do this. We're going to finish the right side of this with the turf. We're going to do the fence. We're going to make sure that the SWAT system's in. This is what we're going to do. When I come back, we'll have the permit for the gas, and we'll be able to do the left side for pavers. Do we understand each other? We're not doing anything besides what I tell you to do. Yes, we got it. Do not buy anything. Do not order anything. Do not do anything. Do we understand this? I'm talking like this to my client and my project manager on his driveway. This was, I left on Monday. This is on Saturday morning. We had a meeting set up for 9 o'clock, or right after my show on Saturday. And everything was understood. When I got back, nothing that we said was done, but the pavers and all the other stuff and fence work on the opposite side was started. And $5,000 of my money was spent on my credit card.
Nice.
Now I called the homeowner and I said, what the F happened? Where did we go wrong from when I left your property on Saturday? Darren, you don't understand. Your project manager did a great job. I said, for you, he did a great job. Not for me. You guys did exactly the opposite of what I asked you to do. He goes, no, we moved forward. I said, you don't understand. You didn't move forward. Because today, we have 7 guys on this job fixing everything that they did last week while we were away. And it not only did it cost me $5,000 to do it, it's costing me money to fix everything. But he was happy. he's texting me right now. Hopefully he's listening to me. I'm telling you, I don't understand. Now I am the recipient. Guess what? Who pays that bill? I'm stuck with it. How do I tell this guy you're now going to pay for this? He ordered material. I don't understand. I was blown away. I said, "Am I in the freaking Twilight Zone? Did I have this? Did we not have this meeting saying no decisions are to be made while I'm away? No, we just did. I don't even know what to do. I wanted to check. I fired the project manager when I got back. I said, "You're done. You don't appreciate anything I do." Ha ha. That's funny. That's friggin' funny.
Hey, well, the good side is, man, it's got to go up from here, right?
Because I'm back in control.
Yeah.
I should have shut the job down and said, "You know what, Mr. Jones?" Not Eric.
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
Jones,
no, I
really
get it. Yeah.
Not me. You know what? Sorry. I have to go away. This is more important to me in my life. Your lack of planning does not constitute my emergency. It's more important in my life. I have to shut the job down while I'm gone. If you don't like it, let's even up for where we're at, have somebody else finish the job, and we'll move on. That's what I should have said.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, got a text from Greg Perkins. He said, "Man, it's nice to know that we all go through it." And, you know, it's not that we're wishing pain on anybody, because, you know, we're not. But, you know, it is crazy, man. It doesn't matter if you're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, or Boise, Idaho, or Augusta, Maine, man, or anywhere in between. It's just the same. It is. It's the same. And we all go through it, and we all make it through it. But it's like, man, just don't make our lives hard. Not just our life, because in turn, all that rolls downhill, right? I mean, it does. It just goes downhill to everybody, and then everybody, you know, is having a bad day. So, anyways,
that's right.
God told me to tell you to take a deep breath, man. He said, "Remind her to take a deep breath."
I'm wondering if my head is. I feel like my head is. My face is red, and from my blood pressure, or is it from the Kentucky crud? I'm not sure.
I think it's the blood pressure. Be honest with you.
It might be both. But I want to tell these guys. I mean, really, it's so important. And you guys that are out there, you don't take crap. And you definitely need to be professional. You know, and there's going to be times where you're going to break, because you know why? You happen to be human too, right?
Yeah, that's right. We threw the human element in.
Yeah, you got to be, you know, and that's it. And then you could just say, I'm done. I'm just done, you know, and then maybe more you have somebody that works under you, you know, that you could say, you know what, I think I need you to handle this guy from now on, and I got to get out of this. And, you know, John is going to handle this from now on. Thank you, Mr. Smith. I don't think that you and I are seeing eye to eye. I'm going to let you guys figure. I want to follow the letter of the contract. And from now on, let's just get, like, I got a guy coming up right now, and I hate to keep going, but I'll stop. But I got this guy. He bulldozed my project manager to put in 3 extra lights for him, and for nothing. And I said, and in my drawing, you know, my designs, I want to show space. So I show a table, and I show bar stools around a kitchen. I'm not including the bar stools and the lounge. He's like, where are the lounge chairs and where are the bar stools? I'm like, is it in the contract, you moron? Is it in the is the house in the contract too? Am I going to build you a new house because it's in the CAD drawing too? I mean, he's like, you had to go buy me. I mean, come on. I mean, that's when you know they're being ridiculous. And you know what? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's right.
And here I am going. I'm going to go to it today. I finished putting some rock down. We only have like 75 square feet of. We got to buy bags of rock here in Florida. Can't buy them in bulk. It's ridiculous. But I'm going to go lay it down. I got the guy with me in the truck, and we're going to go lay these down. And I'm going to say, give me my check. He's going to say, what about the bar stools? Can you at least put them together? No. And what about the 3 extra lights? We could start a new contract when I get back. That's it. I can't keep moving forward. I have other clients that I have to handle. And I want you guys that are out there to listen, do the same thing. Control your own business. Don't let them bulldoze you.
That's right. You know, and I've actually got a segment, not today, but coming up Friday, I was going to talk about it at this exact point. Who's driving the bus? You know, you got to be the one that drives the bus. You know.
Can I make one more point? Then I'm going to let you go and listen to you because I want to hear you. And then, by the way, go over if you want. I don't think anybody's after you today, so you can go.
Okay.
But listen to me. I want you guys to think about something that we never think about ever. And maybe you do. Maybe I just don't. We get new guys. You know, new guys come on to get in our truck, and these guys sometimes they might not speak the same language as us, or sometimes they're new, but they get in our truck. And we drive them around. These guys don't know how we drive. Have you ever gotten in a truck or getting in a car with somebody who didn't know how they drove and they drove erratic? They were crazy or scared to death. You just wanted to get out. I just want to make that point. Think about that. These guys have no clue. They're going to they trust you to drive them around, and you got to be very safe and be very cautious of the people that are in your truck. Make sure the person that's driving your trucks is understands the rules of the road. Right? Am I wrong or right?
No, that's right. I'm laughing at a text, man. Guy said it sounds like a Jerry Springer show.
Oh yeah.